Greetings, it's me, FireB, and welcome to Pokemon Uranium. Figured I might as well jump on this particular train as it's going, because everything that I see shows that this is apparently a pretty decent game. Has a lot of new stuff in it. I haven't seen too much of it. I've been kind of keeping myself mostly spoiler-free. So this ought to be a fun surprise. Also, hopefully y'all aren't hearing the same somewhat crackling that I am. But I think it's just my headphones. Well, okay. You can't see it, but, well, I mean, you can see the main part of it, but what you don't see is that the logo is following my mouse. That's cool. But, without any further ado, let's actually, get on with the game. Let's turn that way down. We'll set that down to 80 and we'll see if we need to change it. Sounds about right. We'll see if we need to do anything about any other options later. New game, let's go. Choose your game mode. Oh, this game has a Nuzlocke mode? I think I'll just go with regular mode, because I don't know what to expect. I don't really know what to expect going in. If Meiji wants to do a Nuzlocke of this game, I leave that fully free for him to try. But I'm gonna go regular. Yeah. Huh? Who is it? Oh, hello there. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. Wow. My name is Bamb'o. But if you find that hard to pronounce, you can just call me the Pokemon Professor. That's a decent way of doing that. You're the kid who's applying for a job, right? Great! Want the lowdown on what you'll be doing? Sure. What's the adventure stuff? I'll have you journey across the region, collecting specimens for my research. Along the way, you're sure to encounter all kinds of people. Some will be willing to cooperate and some not, but you should try and be friendly with everybody. We don't want a bad reputation, right? People will ask for your help solving mysteries or lending them a hand when they're down. And it won't be easy. There's dangers everywhere. That music was awfully quick to loop. Whether it be wild creatures or people with ill intent, you'll need to be on your guard. But keep a clear head on your shoulders, kid, and I'm sure you'll pull through just fine. Alright, let me look at the controls right quick. Ordinary control things for this. Okay. CXZ. Let me just look at whether I've actually changed anything. Yeah, okay. I'm alright with that. Thank you. We humans share this world with creatures known as Pokémon. More than mere animals, Pokémon possess astonishing powers and remarkable intelligence. People and Pokémon coexist in many ways. Some Pokémon are kept as pets, others help us with work, and still others are used in battles by trainers, such as yourself. But there's still so much we don't know about Pokémon. That's my job. I study Pokémon for a living. Specifically, I'm an expert on Pokémon elements. Every Pokémon has an elemental type, and each type has its own strengths and weaknesses. But why do they exist? Are there new types we haven't discovered yet? But I'll tell you more at your first day on the job. Report to my lab tomorrow to get your first Pokémon. Now, if you'll just fill out this form here. Oh. Multiple options. Huh. Okay. Uh-huh. I think I'll go with this kid. They seem like they're prepared for an adventure. Alright, name. Oh, the keyboard. Oh, fancy. Your name is Fire? Yes. Right. I can't just hit Z to confirm things. Fire, are you ready? Your journey, your story, is about to unfold. The future is a blank slate. You, together with your Pokemon, are going to fill it. There will be challenges and thrills, and you're bound to make exciting discoveries. Let's go! Oh, okay. 10 years ago, Fire's family lived in Bamb'o Beach City, the largest city in Tandor. Their father, Kellen, was a brave and talented Pokémon Ranger. Their mother, Lucille, was a brilliant scientist and expert on nuclear energy capitalized. Although they both worked demanding jobs, they always found time to spend at home with young Fire. That can be difficult. The Tandor region was at peace, and Lucille's company was working on a form of clean energy that would change the world. Well, there's always downsides. The future seemed bright. Until... It was an ordinary day at the nuclear power plant where Lucille worked. As part of a routine inspection, they brought in a specialist to take a look at the electrical system. Oh, Cameron, have you finished your diagnostics? Yes, I have. Everything seems to be working perfectly. This generator you designed really does its job well, Lucille. Excellent. If everybody has finished their work, we'll break for lunch. Boss, you might want to take a look at this. I don't think that that's anything that's showing temperature readings, because it's clearly asking for a yes or no. It's clearly prompting for something. Strange, the temperature readings are far higher than normal. Either we need to reset the thermometer, or... the reactor's leaking a massive amount of heat. Aw, shit! It can't be the thermometer, I just checked that. So... there must be a breach in the reactor. At this temperature, in just a few minutes, we'll have a total meltdown! Well, all of you are fucked already. Let me just tell you that. If you've got a breach in your reactor, you are fucked. Well, time to scram that thing. And then also, scram as in run away. Everybody needs to evacuate now! But also, like, you need to stop it? Lucille, you have to leave too. Lucille! With Cameron's help, all the scientists were able to escape unscathed. Bullshit. You would need to be a hell of a distance away from that to escape unscathed. Unless that's like the tiniest reactor that you ever did see? Except Lucille. Well, yeah, she ran into it. Of course she's not going to escape unscathed. She's, like, dead from explosion, dead from intense radiation exposure, or just straight up dead from the heat of it. Like, that kind of explosion is serious shit. She was never seen again after that day. Yeah, probably just ended up as a smear. I mean, I guess that's a little rude to say it that way, but that's what happens. The radiation leaking from the broken reactor made the surrounding area uninhabitable for many years. Hundreds of years, technically. Foiling any attempt to try and search for her. I mean, technically you could send people in with the right gear after a certain amount of time. Yeah, not particularly great. The loss of his wife had a profound effect on Kellen. His personality changed. He became cold and dedicated to his job. In time, he got promoted to chief of the Tandor Pokémon Rangers. However, he became too busy to care for his child. So, young Fire was sent to live with their elderly auntie in Moki Town. 10 years passed. Auntie's health waned. Supporting a child was too much work for her. Fortunately, Ernest Bamb'o, the local Pokemon professor, was looking for a research assistant. 2 kids from Oki Town applied, Fire and their childhood friend Theo, who are probably the only 2 kids in that town because it's probably one of those tiny little starter towns with about 4 houses and like 20 people. It was common for youths of a certain age to receive a Pokemon and travel the region as a Pokemon trainer. And so Fire's journey began. Fire, come downstairs, you're late! Oh, we have control. Alright, cool. I can't run yet. There's a news report on TV. Apparently they're building a nuclear power plant in Tandor. Okay, time to go. It's a Wii U, but I hear they're coming out with a new system soon. Alright. Me and my Oten, Gerbolta's Big Adventure, Quest for the Legends. I've read all of these many times. It's my bed. I don't need a nap right now. How do you get into that bed? Like, it's blocked off on both sides by the TV and by the bookcase. Oh, there's footstep sounds. Okay. Alright, what's in the PC? Item storage. Our requisite 1 potion. What's in our mailbox? No mail? Figured. Alright. Where is our menu? We have a menu somewhere, don't we? Oh. That's X? Alright, cool. Oh! That's how you do it. You can select it from there. I like that. And there's my options. Okay. Save. And then our trainer card. Alright. Looks about right. What's in our bag? Alright, Gen 5 style looks like. Cool. We still don't actually have running shoes, so that doesn't really work yet. It's a map of West Tandor. Ooh. Alright. Lakeside Path. Kevlar Town. Looks like the text is just a little bit, like, down from where it should be. Passage Cave, now talk. Alright, doesn't look like there's anything more that way. What's over here? Uh-huh. I'm a tree! Rochvale. What? There's another professor. Okay. Okay. Alright. Neat. Championship sign, huh? Alright. Well, let's head downstairs. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah. Our sprite just kind of clips through there a little bit. You can see it on top of the stairs. Also, this loop is getting old real quick. At least make your music a little longer than this. Cabinets filled with antique china plates. Or at least give it half a second before restarting it. Scandalous! It's Auntie Sock Drawer. Nice. I see what you're referencing. This bookshelf contains Auntie's guilty pleasure reading. The Arcanine Prince of Fiery Romance. Ah. It's crammed full of Pokemon books. Okay. I just wanted to interact with it, but alright, sure. Is there anything out the window? Out the window I can see Professor Bamboo's lab. I wonder why he has an apostrophe in his name. Haha. There's the framed embroidery. Home is where the heart is. And there's a heart underneath it. It's a widescreen TV. I like to watch it while eating dinner. A cup of joe's on the table. It's cold. Alright, anything in the fridge? fridge. Hope she won't mind if I help myself to a snack. Alright. Fire, sweetie, today's your big day, isn't it? I can't help but feel glum seeing my little one all grown up and leaving home. Oh, if only these old bones could do more so that I could support us both. But we both know that you're ready for this, you and that boy Theo. Always following in your footsteps, that one. You've always been so capable, but I wonder about him. He is younger, after all. I'm sure his father Cameron wouldn't allow him to go unless he was sure. Anyway, to celebrate your big day, I got you a present. Go ahead and open it. Hey! Running shoes, right off the bat. The instructions on them read, to run, hold C. You can toggle auto run in the menu. Oh, don't mind me, sweetie. I'm just an emotional old lady. If only your father were here right now, he probably wouldn't give a shit. Well, I'm sure he's proud of you too, somewhere in that gold heart of his. And I'm positive you'll run into him during your adventure. If you do, make sure to tell me because I have a few choice words for him. No, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Say hi to that nice professor man for me, will you? And if you don't mind stopping by again after you get your first Pokemon, I'd love to see it. Good luck! The stove and sink. It's clean because we usually order out. Okay. So you can hold C to toggle. Okay, cool. Alright, out we go. Ooh. Nice. I can appreciate this kind of aesthetic. Let's talk to everybody. Right. C. So you're going on... Wait, so you're going to be the big breadwinner now, eh, Fire? I should pop by to visit your auntie now and again. Oh ho ho! Do it and you'll find something of a type that you wouldn't like, wedged somewhere that you wouldn't like. Hello? Oh, Fire, you're leaving home, right? Here, have this. It'll help you on your journey. Don't eat it yourself. Rare candy? Nice! Rare candies make Pokemon level up. I'm not sure what they do to people, but you'd better not try and find out. Alright. Hello, what are you? You're something. My husband's long been an admirer of your father, you know? Has he? So you're finally heading out on an adventure, eh? You take after your old man that way. What's this say? Oh. What? I can't even watch TV in their house. Shit game 0 out of 10. Dropped. I was just going to say, I really like how everything seems to be interactable in this game. And then everything stopped being interactable. So there's that. I'm so jealous you get to have your own Pokemon. My mama says I gotta wait till I'm older. Get back here, you! Get back here. Let me talk to you. Let me talk to you. You can't escape me. Thank you. My daughter is now a trainer. Did you know? She's training her Chin Monk on Route 1. Say hi to her if you see her. I think I'd like a Burby. It's a flying type, so it's strong against bugs. My favorite Pokemon is Cupbug. It's so cute. Oh. That does not loop very cleanly at all. In fact, that's not even a loop. Oh. Professor Bamb'o has a lab in that house on the cliff. Wonder why it lives in Moki Town of all places. Technology is incredible! I can now trade Pokemon with my friends across the world with the power of the internet! Moki Town, town of fresh beginnings. Okay, I talked to you. Children grow up so fast. Not so long ago it seemed like I was one myself. Be sure to have fun on your journey. Route 3 ahead. Okay. I didn't go check over here, so let's see what is over here. That's Route 1, I guess. Hello. Listen, have you heard of the new Pokemon game? The new video game, it's called Pokemon Red version. Ah, so now we know about what time this is set. Really? Really, no text for the bookshelf? No text for the bookshelf? Disappointing. I love interacting with random shit. I bought my son the new video game all the children are playing these days. But now he won't put it down for even a second. Yeah, that's what happens. Alright. What? Oh. That's some interesting hitboxing. Alright. What is in this house? Gee, you look important because you have colorful hair. And their room is a carbon copy of ours. A cartoon is showing on TV. There's Pokemon wearing clothing and talking like humans. Okay, time to go. Looks like Theo only has a Wii, not a Wii U. No wonder he always wanted to come over to play yours. To play what on yours? The Wii U doesn't have any games. Or practically none. There's a story typed up on the computer. The most awesome Pokemon trainer in the world. Oh boy, this ought to be good. This ought to be good. By Theo Kane, age 11. It looks poorly written. Read it? Oh, you better believe I want to read this. Ah. The best, most awesome Pokemon trainer was the champion of Kanto, Johto, and Tandor. He never lost it one single time. His Pokemon were strong and powerful. They were so tough that they got a new evolution called Super Mega Evolve. Everyone thought he was cool, including his best friend Fire. That trainer's name. Oh, that trainer's name was Theo! I've read worse. Alright, what do you have to say? Hello, Fire. Today is the day you and Theo receive your first Pokemon, isn't it? Theo certainly was excited. I imagine you must be too. Ah, I remember that day, all those years ago. Yes, I was a Pokemon trainer just like you once. I'm retired now, of course, but I still remember what it was like. It's an auspicious day indeed. If you're looking for Theo, I'm afraid he's not here. He's already gone ahead to the Pokemon lab to the north of town. He's not very patient, so you should probably hurry along and join him. Alright, anything else? No. And you just play the same thing again. Anything there? Anything there? What, you're saying that I can't get food out of my friend's fridge? What kind of game even is this? Come on. Alright, one more thing I want to try before we go head up to the lab, and that's I want to see if I can just walk into the grass. Aww. It's dangerous to go out without a Pokemon. We just get stopped by our own conscience. It's dangerous to go out without a Pokemon. What? I'm just reading the sign and it... So that script just has a walk back one step attached to it, I guess. I'm disappointed. I expected somebody to say, hey, don't you know it's unsafe? Come back here, you! But okay, sure. There's the lab up here. Most of the Pokemon species found in Tandor are native to this region, but there are some which can be found in other regions too, like Mankey and Dunsparce. And unless they get evolutions, I probably won't be using them, because I really like using new Pokemon. Hey, wait up! Okay. Oh, I thought that he was his dad. The hair was so similar. Where do you think you're going, huh? Are you trying to get to the lab before me so you can get the better Pokemon? I thought we were friends. Well, that ain't gonna happen, because I'm gonna get the strongest one first. I read your fan fiction. Try to keep up, Fire. Why are we friends with him? I'd actually like to know, why are we friends with him? Okay. Nice. I'm guessing that those are probably close to the starter choices or something. Well, only one way to find out what they are, and that's seeing what they are. Hey, if it isn't Fire, and, your friend. Tommy, was it? Honestly, Pops, can't you even remember my name? It's Theo! Theo! Right, Theo. You're just in time. Today is a very special day for both of you. It's your first day at work as field research assistants at Bamb'o Pokémon Research Labs. Your job will have you traveling across Tandor, observing and capturing many different kinds of Pokémon to help me with my research on Pokémon elements. I have 3 Pokémon here that will aid you on your journey. Before you get your starters, though, you both will take the Pokémon Trainer Aptitude Test. Test? I didn't study for any test. I thought you were gonna give us a rare, powerful Pokémon. Now, don't worry. It's not that kind of test you have to study for. It's just a way to determine what kind of Pokémon trainer you will be. Different starter Pokémon are better suited for different battling styles. A starter Pokémon will be your lifelong partner, so it's important for you to work well together. Yeah, I get it. Enough talking. I want to get my Pokémon. Sheesh, kid. You're not very patient, are you? Alright. If you want to know more about what's on the test before we begin, you can talk to my aide. Now, Fire, are you ready to take the Trainer Aptitude Test? Give me a minute. That's alright, take your time. Yeah, but not too long, alright? I gotta go look at all the things. Some papers are pinned on the wall. Protect your Pokemon. Use potions. Pokedex, your one-stop source for Pokemon info. Anything? Hey, where are you going? The Pokemon Trainer Aptitude Test. Sorts trainers into 3 basic types: defensive, offensive, and balanced. The professor will then give you a starter Pokemon that best fits your battling style. Defensive trainers receive the grass Pokemon Orchinx? I guess. Like, it's clearly a combination of, like, Lynx and Orchid, but that doesn't roll off the tongue very well. Or at least that's what it seems like. It's gentle, hardy, and easy to raise. Offensive trainers receive the fire Pokemon Raptorch. It's strong and speedy, but can be hard to control. Balanced trainers receive the water Pokemon Elitox. Boy, those colors do not make that text easy to read. Its calm, collected nature allows it to adapt to any situation. Choose carefully, a starter is your main partner on your journey. Huh. Alright. Well then. What do you have to say? Come on, Fire, let's go already! The suspense is killing me! Well, I gotta look at more stuff first. It's a machine for healing Pokemon. Pokemon books are stored in a glass case. Hey! Ernest Bamb'o, The Mystery of Elements. The professor wrote this. The window gives you a lovely view of the rock wall. There's nothing to see. Thank you, game. How about these? They have anything? Disappointing. Is this the same map? West Tandor. It is indeed. Alright. So, next time on Pokemon Uranium, we'll take the, what was it? The Trainer Aptitude Test? The Pokemon Trainer Aptitude Test. And we'll see what kind of starter that we'll get out of that. Only one way to see which one that we'll get, and that's if you come back next time. So make sure that you check that out. Oh, also, if you know more about this game than I, feel free to suggest names and, Pokemon that you might think I might be interested in down in the comments. Particularly names. Naming is the hardest part, after all. So yeah, make sure that you do that, and come back next time to see what kind of starter we get and to kickstart our journey. And until then, farewell.